People often focus on the hard road behind me, all of the obstacles I've overcome to get here. Homelessness, poverty, the hardships have been many. But when they look at me, I want them to see the future, my great-great-granddaughter. I know that she will dream like me. I am the first to receive a degree in the traditional sense in my family and the first to pursue a higher education degree. And to me and my family and, those who come after me, this means a lot because I can open a door to show that that's an option.
The ACC for Educational Justice program serves historically underrepresented communities with the aim to provide a riba-free education to empower these communities to reach their success without the burden of interest.
Student loan debt is really a form of structural racism because so many Black families do not have the generational wealth that allows their families to pay for them to go to college. I know students who may have had a $5,000 loan, but with the interest, by the time they paid it off, it's $25,000, $30,000, and all they got was a $5,000 loan. That it's just oppression, it is just slavery, and a continuous charity allows us to dismantle that and liberate people so they can go to school without the interest. The loan is a debt. They want to pay the loan back, but they don't have the interest hanging around their neck like a noose.
There's no shame in being poor. But we're one ummah, and he expects all of us to help one another. He expects all of us to be there for one another and to uplift one another. Some of our circumstances may be better than the other, and that's just how it is. In ACC, they make sure they honor you, they honor your story. I think that they're a very honorable organization.
The beautiful thing about donating to ACC is that your donation does not stop at one student. It impacts generations of students over time. This is a sadaqah jariyah that changes the intergenerational trajectory of that person's success, and thus the success of those that come after that person.
It is the support, and it is what so many students have prayed for, they have made dua for, and we are so thankful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with a continuous charity. But the blessing is only as good as the people in our community who support it. We have to support a continuous charity because it is absolutely making the dreams come true of so many students who want to go to school, who want to pursue an education, but do not want interest-bearing debt.
The Prophet ﷺ said that if a Muslim relieves the burden of another Muslim in this dunya, in this worldly life, Allah in turn will relieve a burden from him. And the burden that you're relieving is not just of the student. You're relieving the burden of many generations down the line. And I can only imagine the blessings that someone will receive on the Day of Judgment for that.
100 years from now, somewhere on some stage, a woman will graduate with honors. And she will say a prayer of gratitude for her great-great-grandmother, the first in her family to earn her bachelor's degree, the one that changed the course of her family's future. And she won't know that she's also praying for you, the one who made it possible. So when you give your donation to ACC today, give generously. The impact of your donation will be everlasting.
Please consider donating to a continuous charity. Your donation can change the life of a young person struggling to make their dreams come true of education without an interest-bearing debt.
No matter how small or how big the donation, give generously, give with good intent, and give knowing that you are making a big difference and a big change in someone's life, in the world, and for yourself in this life and the next.